Alright there guys, that Ace 250 I had to send back. It was saying everything was a penny out in the yard. It came from Texas, so I don't think the automatic ground balance in it was working. Obviously I believe Texas soil is a little bit more mineralized than it is up here in Ohio. I ordered something new. At the Teknetics T2 Classic. This is used. There is a lot of fakes out there that are Chinese generic fakes, and this thing does not seem like it's legit. It works, but doesn't seem like it's legit. As you can see, this thing is loose. Not real loose, but still loose. Could just be wore down. Turn it on here. Supposed to be serial numbers. The serial number is supposed to show up here from all the videos I've watched, which does not happen when you turn it on. It just winds out like I've seen on some of the fake one videos. There's only 3 tones, so missing some tones there. I was told some of them only had the 3 tones, but couldn't tell you. I have took this out in the backyard, ran over spots that I've been over with the Ace 200, Ace 300, and the AT Pro. And if this thing is a fake, this one still works. So that means to me, if it is a fake and it's not a legit one, the legit ones are just, they must be amazing, because this thing alone cuts through the iron like butter. It cuts through the iron and gets right down to the coins. I went through the front yard, been through the front yard several times with my other Ace 200, 300 Pro, and I pulled a wheat penny out like that. Just bam. I went around the old outhouse, pulled a copper penny out. Once again, been through that spot 100 times. So I mean, this thing, if it is fake, gets through that iron and gets the good stuff. So, so I don't drop it here. I'm doing, actually we're going to switch over to all metal here. I'll let you this one. To me it kind of sounds like a speaker's blown. Not entirely sure. Switch over to discrimination. Going to so stay at 60. Just go. And I didn't check my battery on my camera before I left. Alright, back to where we were at. Disc level, I'm going to take that up to 40. Number of tones, I'll do 3 tones. A nice clean patch. Alright. If I find anything, get back at you. Well, I've dug about 10 targets, and this thing, I don't know, I gotta say it's probably legit. I don't know. But I've dug about 10 targets, and for the most part, this thing has been right on with every target I've dug. Foil, aluminum. I just got a really good signal here, and it was coming up. It's coming up high 70s, mid 70s It was shown as a bottle cap. I'm like, it's probably a penny. Probably a zinc penny. Well, this is number one for me. Number one. I can't believe it. That, my friends, is my first Indian head penny. Oh, I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for that thing. I cannot believe it. This, 3 silvers and now an Indian head penny from this spot. Oh my gosh, look at the condition of that thing. Oh, that thing is in just amazing condition. A 1901. That is what I'm talking about. Tell you what, I think this might just be an older model, Teknetics T2 maybe, and it's just been used and abused. But this thing, if you're gonna spend $500 on metal detector and you're not trying to get in the water, and like the Garrett all-terrains, you're just trying to do land, T2, I'm telling you. T2 is definitely where it is at, $499. I bought mine used from a pawn shop place on eBay for $425. It may be used and abused, it may not even be legit, but I'll tell you what, if it's a Chinese knockoff, it's doing its job, and if I do decide to send it back to spend the extra $60, $80 to get a brand new one, legit one, if this thing isn't legit, it's gonna be crazy what the real one will do. So, so talking about, here's what I ended up with for the day. I've been out here at this place for about 40 minutes or so, maybe less. Just trying to work this T2 and figure out how it works, if I want to send it back and just buy a new one or what I'm going to do. Got my iron. Now this bigger iron, it comes up with a higher VDI number than nails do. So this bigger iron, this bigger flat iron comes up more of a coin range. Now this foil, came up foil. Got my aluminum. Not too sure what that is. Did manage to find an old knife right after I found that penny. Of course we got the penny. So, I'm going to go stick this stuff over here by this tree that I got a nice pile over there accumulated. I'll come over here and clean up one of these days. So, pulled 2 Merc dimes, silver Washington quarter, and now Indian penny. So, I definitely recommend the T2. Teknetics T2, definitely recommend it if you're just doing land hunting. And even if you're doing shallow water hunting, I still recommend it. So, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate it.